Hello everybody, how are we all doing? Thank you very much for joining me. Welcome to Australia Worldwide Gaming and Entertainment. And this is All Aboard Live, episode 49. How are we all doing? G'day, g'day. Welcome aboard. My name is the Aussie Don, your 2023 Week 6 Screenshot Contest winner for Train Simulator Classic, with the screenshot contest that week being Landmarks. That was a great win. That was the first one for the year. And our second win for the year was our first ever Train Sim Community Screenshot winner for Train Simworld on Week 16. This year I won the Deutsche Bahn week with my Lincoln Rahnstracker photo. Absolute great photo it was indeed. And yeah, welcome aboard to All Aboard Live with me, the Aussie Don, episode 49 here on this Sunday. And it is the 9th of July. Man, it's going so quick. So yeah, we've got a big week coming up. And yeah, we have a beauty on the cards here for you now. It is taking a while to load. I don't know what's going on here. Yeah, the loading times are very slow today for some reason. So we'll get this up and running as soon as we can. Just put up a nice little friendly reminder in regards to the Class 700. We are doing our first live stream with the Class 700. I might be doing a stream before that midweek World of Trains live stream. Depends how I feel in the morning, like into the release. If I feel like I'm in the mood for it, I'll do a launch live stream. But yeah, we're definitely going to be doing 2 hours of gameplay, including Brighton Mainline, Creators Club scenarios. By then, hopefully somebody's posted one. If not, we're going to build one ourselves for the stream. So yeah, 134th edition. I am planning to do a Creators Club scenario. Hopefully someone builds it. If not, we'll definitely take our time and get it organised. It might not be populated at first. Anyway, welcome to Hamburg. This is a brand new scenario. There's been an update from Just Trains. I got an email saying that there's a new version of this come out, and I thought, oh wow, cool. So we need to put in our key. We need to turn that on, and we need to fire up the systems here. Right, this is the U1, by the way. This is not, we're not playing Subway Sim. This is Train Simulator. Okay, don't get them confused. All right, so we have to put in 28. It gives you all the description up here. So 280-650, and then we put in 08, and then we just put in whatever. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And then we press the green button, it'll start flashing, and then it should give us all the okay after that, which it has. There we go. All right. So we are good to go. No points are involved with this scenario, which is good because it is just on the standard side, so that's the good thing about it. But there has been 6 scenarios added to this update. And some more AI traffic and a few improvements along the rail as well. So there's one of the new trains that have been added just there, actually. There you go. Look at that one. I think that's new. I don't remember seeing that originally. I know there is a D5 or something. There's like another variant. But yeah, I noticed a hell of a lot of more AI traffic on here when I did a little demo run before I went away for the weekend. I just got back today from my trip away. You might have noticed that I've put up another short. Yes, I was at the local train station on this last Friday. So taking advantage again, and just a nice little short video on there. All right. Should be another train that comes in here actually in a second. Check out all the trains there. Actually, is that a depot? Yeah, it is. Look at that. Nice depot just there. We've got a few minutes here at the station. Is everybody hearing me nice and clearly? To make sure that we are live. Yep, we won. Alright, I wasn't too sure. Here it comes. I knew there was another train coming in. It's over here. So these are AI only. Unfortunately, they haven't listened to what I said they should do and add another train for us to drive, but yeah. Apparently these run on the other section of the route, which is the U2. There might be plans for the U2 to come in at a later period. I'm hearing whispers that they're going to plan to do another part of it, Just Trains, but I think they're trying to get confirmation if they're allowed to do it through, because of the Ubisoft thing, but yeah, it's only a rumor. All right, we are due to leave here. It's taking a little bit of a while to get this organised, but anyway, there's a real photo of Hamburg there. Actually, look at that one. I actually think I ran over this, actually. So. All right, we are good to go. We're waiting for the green light, I do believe. There we go. I forgot it's the B button. Oh, here we go.
Nächster Halt, Trabrennbahn.
Yes, it has announcements in German. Speeding, 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 speeding. Was speeding. Was speeding. This tradie frat's going to plague us along the way, isn't it? So don't get confused with this one, folks. We're not playing Subway Sim. This is the U1. This is the Just Trains. This is the Just Trains route of the U1. Hamburg. And this was released back last... I think it was November or December that they released this last year. Absolutely fantastic route though. Yeah, we've got this train up in front here, which is a little bit plaguing us. So we're on the watch list.
Nächster Halt, Wandsbek, Gartenstadt, Übergang zur U3.
Yeah, that AI traffic has picked up a hell of a lot, I can tell you that much. We've got a great lineup tonight, actually. We got this trip. I'm not too sure what they say, about 40-something minutes for this one. We've got an absolute ripper of a trip coming up after this as well for you. We're going to be heading to the East Coast Way after this one. Oh, East Coast Way. East Coast Main Line. Ah, you always get them mixed up. Why am I getting bad frames tonight? What the hell? I did fix it up. Might be at a reset point again. I keep forgetting this route has so much detail. It does play up a bit. Southeastern. Southeastern is one word, Chris. The Class 700, Chris, is not only just on the Southeastern. This is what a lot of people are getting so confused about with the release of the Class 700 train sim world and why it's not on the Brighton main line. It's two different variants, okay? The Class 700/0 is what belongs to the Southeastern network. The Class 700/1 is what runs on the Brighton main line in real life. The Class 700/1 is a different variant and runs 12 car. The only one they're doing is the DC version with the 8 car. They're not doing a 12 car, they're not doing a 4 car. In future, yeah, 6 car, 12 car, huge possibility, massive possibility, yeah. Different variants, 705, 707, 717. Big possibility for future, but not for now, no. The only way you can run it on the Brighton main line or any other route is to put it on on there with Scenario Planner and then add it to the Creators Club so everybody can enjoy it. And of course we're going to get people that are, look, I know people that are already planning to put it on Scenario Planner and put it on the Brighton mainline. So just because it's a different variant, it's going to have AC and DC capabilities anyway. So you'll be able to throw it over overheads, you'll be able to run it third rail, you'll be able to do it. So it doesn't matter, you'll be able to put a Creators Club scenario, put it on for everybody to enjoy. There'll be people that'll do it, and I say within the first 12 hours, first 24 hours definitely the first couple days, there'll be people out there that are going to put it up on the Creators Club for everybody to enjoy. And yeah, we are planning to do Brighton Mainline on midweek World of Trains this week anyway with it. So if I have to do it myself, I will. And obviously I might not have much time to do a fair bit of AI traffic on there, but you know, I'll see what I can do in my time frame, and you know, I'll work on it and make it good and go from there. Alright, here we are in the tunnels. So this is a scenario. This is brand new to this amazing DLC I've had since last year, pretty much at launch. And this is a route I was quite surprised. I thought this was the one that I said to you guys it'll be either this or Hope Valley that'll be going to the PC Steam store. But Hope Valley's coming to PC Steam officially next week, but I'm not too sure. There might be an update for us that have already owned it through the Just Trains website. I have to say to you guys, if you are planning to buy this route through the PC Steam store, I would recommend you buy it through the Just Trains website. The reason why is you get more for the same price. You get more variety. You get you know, obviously you'll get support from Just Trains. When you get an update, they'll send you an email and they'll direct you to the new update. You can automatically just overwrite your update. You don't have to take out your route out of the files or anything. You just overwrite it and it'll give you the latest update. Alright, next station. Are we clear? You betcha. So if you have the southeastern high speed, you'll be able to drive the train. Yes, Chris. It goes from Dartford to Raynham, so it's pretty massive. It's a decent 40 minutes, 50 minutes. 7 scenarios. Obviously the introduction. We'll have the introduction uploaded video at 4K. It'll premiere first at 1080p, 60 frames per second, just like all our introduction videos. They always start as a premiere on our channel. All our uploaded videos start as a premiere, always at 1080p, 60 frames per second, unless it's information that's quickly needs to get out there, and I throw it out as quick as possible, and it's just 360p. But I don't really like to do that. But yeah, you'll mainly see those with maybe road maps and stuff. I'll give you information as quick as I can. I didn't do the roadmap this month in an uploaded video. Why? Because not much really to talk about the roadmap. I was just really upset with Dovetail, to be honest, because, you know, I'm thinking, you know, still no German routes been added. No US routes have been added. What's going on? Where's the freight routes we've been wanting for the US content? You know, like, US people are getting absolutely screwed over. We've only had one freight route released in this last 12 months. And the only one that is the one that came with the release of Train Simulator 3. So I find that the US fans are getting absolutely rorted, and you know, once again, they don't give us much information in regards to the update for the NEC New York Trenton. Like, what's going on there? Is it starting to hit a roadblock just like it's done with the Brighton mainline? And that, by the way, folks, I need to use the restroom. I do apologise. I've just quickly had my tea. Like, I've still got stuff out from my tea, and I haven't had time to clear the table because, yeah, I pretty much ate right on top of going live. So I'll be back in a second. I do apologise, and we'll continue our run here. So stand by. We'll be with you guys in a couple minutes. Here, nice little bit of music.
Nächster Halt, Wandsbeker Chaussee, Übergang zur S1. Nächster Halt, Wartenau. Nächster Halt, Lübecker Straße, Übergang zur U3.
Sorry, folks, I was talking there and my mic was off. I was saying that this is Just Train's done the right thing by us all with this particular U Bahn, because there is four U Bahn lines around Hamburg, and this is the longest one of the U Bahn lines out of all four of them. And obviously this is different to the one that's been done by Aerosoft. I have to say that Aerosoft are well known for their games with lag and that I noticed recently. You know, we've had City Driver, which was sort of laggy. It wasn't as bad as I thought it would be, but yeah, you got, you know, Subway Sim was terrible. You know, it was at the point where it was just kept crashing to the desktop for me, so I got a full refund. Didn't want to let me record the gameplay at all, so... And then I've seen this four-wheel drive Type 1 coming out, and as soon as you see the first bit of gameplay, it's laggy as hell. It's like, oh, here we go, another Aerosoft lag-a-thon. I don't know why it's doing that. Running hotter than normal. Just give me a second, folks. I'm just gonna quickly check something here. Just want to check my temperatures at the moment. Okay. It's all good. The temperatures are running a bit higher than normal. So, around 60, and they don't normally get up to 60. Room might be a bit stuffy. Might drop that air conditioner down. Yeah, we're still behind the 8 ball. And into the daylight we go. Turn those lights off now. The hell's with the lag, man? It never used to be this bad. This is what I say to you guys. Ever since the core update, it's just the game has just gotten shocking. And I went and changed the settings to try to improve it, and yeah, it was running better. But now all of a sudden today, it's not running so well. I don't remember this route being this laggy. Well, the update's done something to it. But yet again, I don't think it would be the update that's causing the issue. It's definitely what I said with the game. It's, yeah, since the core update, it's just running terrible. Okay. So we have 4 more stops, and then a pickup, and then that should be it. I think there'll probably
Nächster Halt, Hauptbahnhof Süd.
whatever it is.
Übergang zur U2, U3, U4, zu allen S-Bahn-Linien und zum Regional- und Fernverkehr. Next stop, Hauptbahnhof Süd. Please exit here for Central Station.
That is a U1 train. I don't understand why that's only AI. They should give us an opportunity to drive it. So just stop here, not picking up passengers. See, it says picking up passengers from. And they, even though they give us an X on it, they don't really give a shit. Okay, so stopping here, and then it's picking up passengers at the final destination, and then we shall be putting it into the holding facility, I do believe. Here we go. So they reckon they got performance improvements on here, but actually, I have to say, it's actually worse than the last update. It seems to happen more so when this AI traffic seems to come in the picture. Ah, yeah, this is where the S-Bahn meets up with the U Bahn. The S-Bahn's just there, and that's we're on the U Bahn. The S-Bahn runs through here as well on the S-Bahn Hamburg. We've got both the S-Bahn and obviously we've got the U Bahn. Yeah, there's a holding area just down here. Perfect. This train is terminating here, passengers. Make sure that you have all your belongings with you, and thank you very much for choosing our service. Okay, we are sending the picture now. Just make sure that we got everything organised. We are good to go.
Nächster Halt, Steinstraße.
Alright, there we go. Very nicely done. The passengers are still on board as well, and even though they didn't, you know, hello sir, you're supposed to be off the train. I am a mass murderer. What? Alright, they reckon we didn't complete it, but we did complete it. Don't worry about what that says. Alright, there we go. That was a fantastic trip. Alright. Let's continue our journey now. Yes, we do have a new route. We have the B&O Mountain Subdivision for the very first time. Yes, I finally broke the bullet on this particular train route. So there is a fair few scenarios on there. I'm probably just going to end up doing a quick drive on it. Maybe next. That'll probably be our trip next Sunday. Actually, I was planning to do something like it this Sunday, but when this update came through, I thought, oh wow, we could do one of the scenarios for the update of the U Bahn Hamburg. So yeah. All right. Now let's. No, we're not going to London's high speed. No. Class 90. You boy, give me the inner city. Where is it? Give me that inner city now when we NK free coaches. And 13 hours, 1 p.m. Actually, let's do a little bit more than that. So 4:30. 4:30 in the afternoon. We want East Coast Way. East Coast Main Line. Oh no, that's the other one. Where's the York one? I want the York one. I might as well just do the full. Did I re-download the full lot again, or did I? Let me just see. Did I download ATS's version, which is the full one? I don't think I did. Oh yes, I did. Right. York. to Doncaster. I think that's what we're going to do. York to Doncaster. Not too sure how long this is, but nonetheless, here we go with some Class 90 action on the East Coast Main Line. We have someone saying no lights on the platforms. Well, what's new? I didn't actually notice that. There's probably no surprises. We got a game freeze. Yep. This is one thing that has been plaguing the game since the core update as well, the loading times. The loading times are shocking. I don't know what they've done to this game to... Yeah, the whole thing's just frozen up on me now. Wait for a response. The game has suspended on me now, so I do have a glitch coming through. What's going on? Suspended. I do apologize, folks. I'll be back. Unfortunately, there's an issue with the game at the moment, folks, so we're trying our best to try to get it rectified. We'll be with you as soon as we can. I do apologise for the delay. Okay, we're still waiting for it to load. We had a little bit of a freezing moment and then it suspended on me, so I had to reset the game. And yeah, I'm still stuck on the loading screen at the moment, so we'll be with you as soon as we can. Might be a change of plans here in a minute. Okay. Yeah, it's on now. Okay, sorry. Yes. It's disabled. Yep. That's it. Yep. Okay. All right. We're good to go. All right. Let's open up that. Well, on Armstrong Powerhouses, class 90. Yeah. We're in York. Pardon me. Yeah, we're good to go there. All right. So get rid of that. No, get rid of that. Faults are the seaboard. All right. Make sure we got our lights on. We have our MK3 Intercity coaches ready to rock and roll. And you should all know what's on the other end of this. Come on, you should know it by now. Look at that. Another 90 at the other end there. Actually, is that a 91 at the other end? I think it's a 91 at the other end, isn't it? It's a 91. Oh no, 82. Class 82. Yeah. God, I get them always confused. Oh, 85, 82, 85. 82, 1, 5. Where is it? 82. Alright, we're on the, we're going to Doncaster, so let's have a look at the map. We are all the way up here. At York, and we are going down to Doncaster. All right, from here to there. All right, and obviously it goes heaps further than that, and ends up going down to King's Cross Station, and it eventually ends up in God knows where. Look how big this route is. Oh my God. It ends up in Edinburgh. Waverley. What's this one got written on the side of it? DC, the God, I can't even pronounce that. Opera Company. What the hell? Got that stupid had that stupid alarm on. Get rid of that. Unfortunately, I'm going to have to reset that. Hopefully it resets quickly. Back soon. Alright, we're back. I swear I'm in no mood to drive this crap, man. I'll have to stay over it. I'm really getting over the trains. Yeah. I just want to hurry up and see Skyline's release, man. Yeah. Enjoy the ride. We'll talk to you at the end. Don't know what I pressed earlier to get that up and running, but I did have that up and running before. Anyway, doesn't matter. By the way, this variant of the East Coast Main Line is the full length from, this is the ATS version, so we are heading to Doncaster nonetheless. Just over 30 miles of great railway. Part of the East Coast Main Line. Obviously it does head from London's King's Cross station to Edinburgh Waverley. It goes through many towns before it gets there, though. It obviously goes from England to Scotland, and goes through places like Peterborough and York, Doncaster, and where we're going to now, and obviously goes to Newcastle and other parts as well. So many places it goes to before it ends up in Edinburgh Waverley in Scotland. These days you'll find that the Class 800s will be running through there, or the 800 series. And you know me, that's one of the trains that I am calling for to come in the train sim world. If they do the East Coast Way, they've got to do it East Coast Main Line, even if they do the East Coast South, which I'm hoping is part of this year's core update. They got to do it right. They got to bring that Class 800 in, because we know the 700 will be there, variant will be there, but well, we think it should be, and all signs are pointing to it will be. But man, they got to do that 800. If they don't do the 800, there'll be a riot. We're going to need that LNER. I was cruising in the bushes one day. Check out the shorts area on our YouTube channel today for real-life Sydney, Australia trains on all our great shorts. You'll see trains from Central Railway Station, Westmead Train Station, and much more. Check out our shorts area today for all the great real trains of Sydney, Australia. Coming up next, Class 700 action. So this section we're on here is between York and Peterborough. You can get this other section on Train Simulator, but obviously you can go further than that and go for the full whole shebang for on the Alan Thompson Simulations ATS. I got the full download, but obviously you need all the different parts to get it to work, and obviously we've got it running here finally after, That's why I said to you, the loading times are just pathetic at the moment, but I find that your loading times are a little bit more for the outsiders PC Steam stuff. So your likes of your Alan Thompson stuff, and even if you had your Armstrong Powerhouse routes. But yeah, just in overall, the loading times have just been worse since the core update, and even the game lagging. So, of course, this is a big route as well. We're going to save it. It is advisable on these bigger routes to save it, especially when we are on the 600 plus kilometre variant. Don't forget I am involved in the Week 25 screenshot community contest at the Dovetail Forums, folks, as well. Give me a big like, the Aussie Don, for my amazing photo. I have to say to you guys, the Cavcast Circle Line photo's got 7 likes at the moment, last I checked, and a little bit behind the 8 ball on it, but that's the one I want you guys to vote on. It's a lovely, lovely photo on this week's theme, which is rural. But hey, I'm in it to win it, like everyone else, so whoever wins, congratulations, and good luck to everybody that's involved in the contest. If you're involved in the contest and you're watching this here tonight, welcome aboard. And a big shout out to Mark and the crew, also all the other admins at the Train Sim World Free Superfans page at Facebook. I am an admin on there as well, and g'day to you. And if you are watching, welcome aboard. crank that volume up a little bit for you. Okay, we're coming into Doncaster.
Attention passengers, this is your captain speaking. We're now approaching Doncaster. Please change here for connecting services to London King's Cross. Thank you.
There we go, nice little trip on the East Coast main line from York to Doncaster with the Class 90 Intercity. The MK3 coaches. Very nice. Alright, couldn't have asked for anything better than that. Alright. Well, that was very lovely doubly. I really enjoyed my run on there. And now it is time for some Class 700 action. Now we have two different variants of the Class 700. Obviously, we have the Dovetail Games release of the Class 700. And then we have the Armstrong Powerhouse Class 700. We're going to take the Armstrong Powerhouse Class 700. And we're going to take it with the DC version. And we're going to head to the Chatham Mainline. So yes, we're going to do that. So Chatham Mainline, and we're going to head from what do we got? Okay. Let's see what we can do. Let's go from Raham, and we'll head to Rochester. See if we got there. Yes. All right, we'll go to Rochester with this one. All right. We hope you enjoy this service. 15 hours. Do a nice little summer day. Enjoy the ride. Here we go. Armstrong Powerhouse Class 700 action on the Chatham Mainline, which is aka Southeast, a bit of part of the Southeastern High Speed. A little bit of a taste of what's to come this coming Tuesday/Wednesday for us here in Australia. It will be releasing at 3 a.m. on PC Steam in the East Coast of Australia for the Class 700, which I'm waiting for. So I'll have to wait till 3 a.m. Wednesday morning for me. Obviously, it'll be a little bit after 3 a.m. because they seem to release a couple of minutes after the 3 o'clock time slot. So it shouldn't come up straight away, but yeah, about within the first 5 minutes of that time period. So yeah, that is the time that they've been releasing DLCs recently for PC Steam for us here in Australia. So anyway, here we are.
TPWS and AWS operational.
Press the F button for that, and we'll get the driver's operation going. Open up those doors, and we shall put on the screen. We're going to put on Rochester. Yeah. Okay. Press the R button to close the doors.
Driver, you have reset the DRA. Please check the signal.
Okay, clear. Oh yeah, it does sound like it, eh? I didn't think it did. Huh. No, the same's the same. That's what I'm saying to you guys. They reckon they went and gone out to get the sounds, and this is what I say to you guys. They haven't gone out to get the sounds at all. They went and gone and get. They both Armstrong Powerhouse and Dovetail went and got the sounds. Yeah, when the Class 700 was released on Train Simulator. Yeah, that's when they went and got them. So they might turn around and say to you, "Oh, they went and got them recently," but that's just a lie. It's a lovely, lovely train. Yeah, I was listening to it the other night a bit more carefully, and I was like, it sounds like the Train Simulator version. I was a little bit skeptical when I first heard it. I thought, it's all just the sounds of the original one, and when I was listening to it a little bit more, I thought, nah, that's definitely AP in it. So the gameplay I did the other day in the uploaded video, that was the original Southeastern High Speed, and that variant used to have the old original Rochester train station. It had the old Raham station before they put the cutting in there. So that was the old variant of what the route used to be. You're at Gillingham. 387, that one. Was that 387? It said 387 on the side there. Now, I have promised you guys a live stream before the release of the Class 700 for Train Simwell 3, so there will be a live stream. I'll probably say tomorrow night, actually, for the Class 700. We'll do a individual Train Simulator live stream with the Class 700, and we'll run it. Probably do the Armstrong Powerhouse version, actually. So I find this to be closer to the version we're getting.
Driver, you have reset the DRA. Please check the
Well, it's pretty much spot on. It's got all the right sounds and everything. So that's sort of like the low sound, and then you got that one. The end button, you press that one, that's sort of like the horn you get when you're in the holding yards. Slidings. Turn those lights on for you through the tunnel. Don't forget there will be some ambassadors that will be doing some gameplay of the Class 8 700 before the official release as well. And this sort of bugs me a lot. It's, you know, you either you want to go and watch the gameplay with your regular, you know, ambassadors that do the game, or you want to come and enjoy the gameplay with the little fella like me that has to wait for the official releases. And, you know, somebody that is a veteran of Train Simworld, you know, I don't have to prove myself to be an ambassador to prove my worth for Train Simworld gameplay. You know me. If you followed me as long as what Chris has here, he knows my playlist and combined is around 2,500 videos or thereabouts. I've lost count. It's just so many hours of Train Simworld. It's not funny.
driver, you have reset the DRA. Please check the signal.
So this variant of the Chatham Main Line has the new Rochester station, so it's the new one. So it's different to the uploaded video that we did the other day. Speeding Aussie, come on, get down, get down. God, yes, you know this route by now. Southeastern High Speed for over 2 years. yeah, sort of completes the journey now with Class 700 getting released for Southeastern High Speed. It was one of the most biggest pieces of the puzzle to sort of complete the experience of the Southeastern High Speed, and you know, it has taken Dovetail a while to get it in there, but yeah, we're at that point now, so all is well. But yeah, you guys are wanting it for Brighton Mainline. It is a different variant. It's the 700/1 that runs on Brighton Mainline, where this is the 0 that's coming to Train Sim World. But obviously, scenario planners there, so you can, be your heart's content. AC and DC capabilities are going to be for it, so you'll be able to take it over to your overhead routes, and you'll be able to run it on it, no worries. And I'm pretty sure that Matt and Nat, they demonstrated that on the previous stream anyway. They took it on the Cross City, didn't they? I think they demonstrated it on there. No, not the longest running, but yeah, the regular that comes along, yeah. You've certainly been here for a while. We had our shaky grounds here and there in the past, but yeah, that's just me being I don't have to say anymore. Me just being an idiot. I'm more just mellow these days. I get people come along, if I get, heaps of views, whatever, doesn't really bother me anymore. I'm just here to entertain, even if I've got 2 people watching or, 20 people that watch the whole stream, and, I find that I get more people watching replays of the streaming than anything. Obviously, I might not be on a time where it's convenient for them, and that's why I say to you guys, if you can't join us live, there's always a replay for you to enjoy anytime you like. It's totally your choice when you want to come and enjoy the action. You might want to watch a little bit here, and then you might want to watch a little bit later on. By all means, that's great. Do note those ads are in place for me to obviously be paid. I'm at the threshold again, by the way, folks, and yeah, we will be getting paid again for the first time in 4 or 5 months. Again, this next month coming. So yeah, and as you know, I'm currently rebuilding the PC. So this time around, that payment, you guys have helped me put more pieces to the puzzle with my rebuild the PC. As you know, I went and splurged and got the 64-bit RAM, and that's coming. There's been a bit of a delay in that shipment, but I'm not in a rush because obviously, I'm getting it ready for City Skylines 2, and that's in October. So, pardon me. And I don't want to bite the bullet on a 4090 for the simple fact is I want to hold off for next year's 50 series. So, what my plans are is to take this PC and put it in a new area here in the studio where it's going to become my American Truck Simulator area, and yeah, I've got some plans for that one, and the plans are going to be what I want to do for it. Hopefully will work out really well. All right, we've got around about 9 minutes left. I reckon it might be we'll take the Class 700 on another route. What do you reckon? What do you reckon? Yeah, I think so. I think everybody will be very satisfied if I ended up taking it to the East Coast, to the Brighton Main Line, eh? All right, that's what we'll do. All right, so we'll do a nice little trip on there. So we'll go from let's see, East Croydon, and we'll take it to London Victoria. That sounds delightful, doesn't it? All right, London Victoria slow. 17 hours 30, a little bit of cloud in there. Yeah. All right. Here we go. Do it, Joy. Another route, yes. Well, this is the route that everybody was calling for. I was up and down about it at first too. I'm like, how come it's not going the Brighton Main Line? And the only thing I can suggest, folks, obviously it's a 0 series, but the only thing I can think of, I think Dovetail's original plans were that they did want to do it for Brighton Mainline as well, but because of the limitations of the memory issue that they're having to try to solve the puzzles for the Brighton Mainline, fortunately at the moment they've had to hold back on it. So I wouldn't rule it out in future. They're just got to trying to find that memory to sort all the issues out before they decide it. And then, like I said to you guys, the only way I can think they'll do it is to do it in a Loco bundle or upgrade to the hang on, where am I? Operational. Okay. I got a little bit of a patch on this today as well, so there is a patch that I got for it. Gave it a little bit extra stuff. I think this was one of them. That's the one. Yeah, this was the one to fix up the blurriness that was on there. There was a bit of blurriness with AP's version, so that's been corrected.
Driver, you have reset the DRA. Please check the signal.
Yeah, she's clear. Yep. Here we go. This is the old East Croydon station, by the way, before the new bridge was put in, and obviously the other buildings. And the train simulator version is an older version of the Brighton Mainline. Recently we did a full trip on here. I think it was on our All Aboard. Was it last Sunday's All Aboard? I think it might have been. Anyway. I'll post up Choo Choo Tuesdays later today as well, folks. I'm still up in the air about what I'm doing for Tuesday. We'll definitely be on the air for Train Sim World. If the Class 700 was released on the... See, this is what I'm calling for. I wish that Dovetail would open up a relationship more with PC Steam, with... I know they've got a relationship with Sony and all that, but you know, open up that relationship more where we'll be able to have every single DLC release at the same time on every device. Not just, you know, PC having to wait hours after the console releases. But you know, I'm sort of like in a frame of mind. It's like, yeah, I wouldn't mind that, but also it also gives me time to look at the forums and see if there's any bugs coming through on the new DLCs with routes and logos and whatnot, as well. So I think I've pressed. Thought I opened the wrong doors then. So yeah, I don't know. I've always called for a fair's fair across the board with it. You know, to release it at the same time on every device. But yeah, I'll probably end up stuffing that up if that happened. Seven. so hopefully all goes well and we'll be able to take it on to the Brighton Main Line on Wednesday night. Now, I'm not promising if we are going to be, but the plan is we're going to. Even if we have to build our own Creators Club scenario for the stream. So, oh, there goes the bells again. Somebody getting married. My best mate Joey is in January next year. I am the best man for his wedding, and I'm looking forward to that day for him. It's going to be awesome. Alright, Fortin Heath is where we're at. Discover the thrill of the Virgin Media Smart Home. Yeah, it looks a bit too bright. Oop, how low can you go? Performing duties are done. Shut the doors.
Driver, you have reset the DRA. Please check the signal.
It's probably alright. We're going over 2 hours today anyway, because obviously we had a few little issues there loading up that second route, and I did have that toilet break as well, so it does make up for it. It's always when I want to go and live stream the 8 o'clock slot. Always, some reason my stomach wants to turn. It's like, no, you must now go to the toilet, and now it's going to interrupt your live stream. Oh, thank you very much. Yes.
Driver, you have reset the DRA. Please check the signal.
Signal's fine. Wrong button. Very surprised that this doesn't actually turn on, actually, like with the buttons and that. Being an AP version, you think it would. Ah, here comes the 171. Beautiful train. 170. 170 series it is. Just to let you guys know, also this coming Thursday, our Thursday night 18 Wheels live stream will not be on, as I will not be here in the studio on Thursday. We'll be it's the school holidays here in Australia, and yeah, I had plans to take out my daughter on Thursday, so we'll not be here on Thursday. So our American Truck Simulator live stream on this Thursday will not be on. Just to let you guys know on that. But we are live with American Truck Simulator tomorrow night. Here comes another Class 700. This is Balham.
Driver, you have reset the DRA. Please check the signal.
Next stop will be Clapham Junction. That's a really old school southern, that one. Our next stop is our final stop at London, Victoria. Speeding. Slow down, Mr. Aussie. I'm coming out like I'm hitting the NOS button. We are going through Battersea Park, but we're going to go past there. We're not stopping. That factory is now a shopping centre, actually, and it was designed by a fellow Aussie from the legendary Queensland, of course. The old power station in London, that was. Turned it into a shopping centre. Yeah, that'd be right. Let's just turn everything into a shopping centre. Don't know why it's 20 from here when it's actually 40 in Train Sim World, and then it goes to 20. I think we're clear all the way in. Yep. Today's All Aboard will be on a full replay for you to enjoy. Do note the first 16 hours will be in SD quality at 1440p. It will eventually go to HD quality as soon as YouTube has fully processed the replay of the live stream. It takes around about 16 hours or thereabouts to process the replay. So if you are watching on the replay, do come and join us live sometime. And we live always on Sundays from 8 PM in the East Coast. We're currently here in July, 8 PM in the East Coast of Australia, 7:30 PM South Australia and Northern Territory, 6 PM Western Australia, 10 PM New Zealand, 11 AM British Summer Time, 12 PM Germany, 6 AM in Boston, New York and Florida, USA, 5 AM in Texas, USA and New Orleans, and 3 AM in the West Coast of the United States. 3:30 PM India, 5 PM Indonesia, 7 PM in Tokyo, Japan. And we thank you very much for joining this week's All Aboard. We'll be back next Sunday for episode 50. Alright, here we are at the end. Fantastic. There, David, thank you very much. Alright, here we are. O button. Well, you guys called for the Class 700. Do note that the reason why it's not on the Brighton mainlining Train Sim World in the upcoming release is because it is a Class 700/0 that we're getting. The one that runs on the London commuter, aka the Brighton mainline in real life, is a 700/1. It is a different variant, and that's why we're not getting the 12 car, because they're only doing the 8 car, and they're technically doing the DC version, but obviously they have AC capabilities. But yeah, only an 8 car variant they're doing, so it's a different variant to the ones on Brighton mainline. That's what they've said, and I'll give you the real reason is because of the limitation memory issue that is plaguing the Brighton mainline on Train Sim World. So that's the reason why, and they are trying to come up with a solution. Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised within probably the next 12 months that they'll end up doing it anyway. So just be patient. Anyway, that's just, yeah, you know, I've been involved in TSW long enough to know where the issues lie. So yeah, we know that memory is a massive issue. So anyway, Class 700 707/7117. Oh, 717. It's the AP version of the Class 700. Couldn't have gone wrong any better there, or couldn't have gone any better, actually. Hello to you. How you all going? Thank you very much for coming along and enjoying a couple hours of great entertainment fun. It's been an honour and privilege. And thank you for watching. A couple of nice trips of the Class 700 there. And a Class 90 run on the East Coast mainline from York to Doncaster, and our nice trip with one of the brand new scenarios of the updated U Bahn Hamburg from Just Trains. So thank you very much for watching this week's All Aboard, episode 69. There'll be links on the screen for episodes 68, 67, and 66 on the boards there, on the full replay when it's HD quality, and on the bottom right-hand corner there'll be the dedicated Train Simulator Classic playlist. Check it out today, and we'll see you next time. Thank you for watching. Bye bye for now. From all of us here at Australia Worldwide Gaming and Entertainment.